supposed to monitor with this?
We do have request WKDU, and you can change it to whatever status you want if you'd like people to instant message you. If not, you can just ignore it, or you can put it on away.
Okay.
I don't know how many people use Twitter, but this sign, if someone tweets at request WKDU, it plays what the tweet was.
Not really.
So that's up to you if you want to let the listeners know that they can tweet a request.
Wow.
The young people do that.
You better call me, because I'm going to go, what's this about? No, I'm going to tweet it anyway.
At
FML.
At request WKDU.
At
from
request
Twitter.
WKDU.
Yeah, and I can write
that's
that
easy.
down.
You better call me. If you want something to play, call me.
Maybe
Using
we'll
only
have
black dial
a
phones.
couple of things written down that can
Don't
just
be.
stay here the
Yeah.
whole weekend.
None of that,
I can work on
techie
that
cell
with
stuff.
you
Come
too.
on.
Like if you want to ask for more details, we
This
can write
stuff
them
works.
down, or like
Okay.
have them up on here.
So we bring a jump drive if we want to record the, or if we want to get our show off the computer.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
How's that?
Yeah, that was.
So I'll have this open. I don't think recordings are open right now. So our recording server is, I'll have it open.
Row.
Hold it over there.
But essentially
View of
you
the
would just
screen.
figure out which times you wanted. It's not ready yet, it's still loading. And drag
That's
them
okay.
onto the desktop and then copy them onto your flash drive.
Okay.
They're a bit too big to email, so I wouldn't try to email them to yourself.
How big is the 2-hour show about?
Yeah.
Mike said about
I-
80 megs per hour.
Yeah, it's about that.
Like you could use Dropbox. You use Dropbox.
I mean, we don't have it installed on the desktop, but like you could log in.
Log into the
Or-
web.
yeah.
Or yeah.
Or if like you bring a laptop and you want to
Yeah,
use
I
the
can do
public
that one,
folder,
yeah.
you could connect to it.
Okay, so I could just bring. Okay, so I'm probably.
Yeah.
I got a flash.
The only thing
Yeah.
here is like a lot of this stuff can't be unplugged. So if you are plugging a USB into this, I
Yeah.
implore you to be really careful because the Megaseg hard drive and the recordings hard drive are both plugged in here. So if they get unplugged by accident, it's a pain.
Oops.
I don't know why this is not.
You can edit
Alright, I'll
that.
work on this.
You can edit that part. Doesn't work.
And that, I guess, is the recording right there.
If you have an MP3 player,
16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Edit form.
There's two of them.
Okay.
I'll have to work on that. But
I definitely want to try
I think
that.
it might be this computer.
Stream it from
But
another source.
If not, you can pull your recordings off the other computer because it's hooked up too.
You gotta do your show.
Is anyone planning on having like 4 people on air at a time or anything? Okay, because we can also like that can also go on air if like with both rooms
I even
being
have the
used
computer voice
simultaneously,
talk
but
going.
we don't have to go over
You don't
that.
pre-do it.
Nope.
Everyone's just gonna be in here.
No.
I'm making Scooter stay home.
Quickly,
PSA.
that's
That
the
was.
PSA
Oh, okay.
spindle disc, and you would just put it into the CD player, and that's the binder if you'd prefer to read your PSA.
And so you need to do 3 minutes an hour?
Right, 1 PSA per hour.
So
Oh, I have to go over
Figure
the
the rest
logs,
Still the same.
Okay.
but maybe that would better be something to do with just us doing the video, and then I can write it out, because I'll probably be signing off on these, but everyone would write
Well, there's a
like
webcam on the thing. You can...
who like when their IDs and promos and PSAs
hardly
were
ever
read
watch the
in
radio.
military time.
Okay.
But that's something that's kind of hard to look at unless you're looking at it, so we can do that. Also, when you go on air,
Same,
the
different
light flashes,
Military time. I
so
can
you'll,
handle.
if you forget
That's
or why you can't hear your music, even though you stop talking, it's because you're still on air.
The headphones work though, right?
Yes,
The
yes.
headphones will have the program,
Yes.
so you can still hear, so you can hear the balance of your back music.
Correct,
And okay,
yeah.
good.
Or 50% as well.
And where's the monitor off? You obviously want the studio monitors off when you do that, and that's
They
the.
automatically
turn off.
Oh, it's
cut out.
automatic when
Yeah.
the mic goes on. That's new.
They should.
That's new. We had feedback.
They should do
It was
that.
terrible.
They don't do
Well,
that.
yeah, I don't want to have to
Ours was always
be trying to figure that
Yeah,
out when it doesn't
this is
happen.
to
You were here in the
adjust
dark
volume.
years. Engineering wasn't so good.
That's
That's
So
the
this,
volume
like,
when you're.
on air.
I
It could have been worse than ours. Ours
Alright,
was like
so-
KYW threw out all their old equipment back when they switched to all
Can I
news.
call
We
you
got
back?
the hand-me-downs,
I remember that stuff.
modified it. The old,
Yeah.
the old rotary faders.
Oh, I remember
Why?
that board. It used to be
Yeah.
an ACR when I was here.
Crowns.
With the, it was the,
Okay,
they were all like,
that's fine.
it was like it was a huge
Yes.
potentiometer made it with like a bunch of little contacts on it.
Right.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, turning knobs.
Big black
Yeah,
knobs.
big black knobs. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Gray. I think it was black. It was like a black-colored board.
Who's going to be censoring things while they're live?
Well, not anymore.
Okay.
Not at 2
Well,
Not doing the morning.
if it's necessary, how do we do it?
Okay.
You just ride that
So-
off button.
Is that that button? Is that
Or you
Well,
got something else now.
A lot of people will have their channel on and use Q on and off really quickly
Right.
with the headphones
Yeah.
when you know it's going to happen.
Oh, cute.
Some people do on off, but I don't find that to be as efficient because it's 2 actions. But a lot of people do come in with their material pre-censored if it's an MP3 or personal recording.
But Q is a mute button,
Right,
so if
so
that
you'll hear
effectively
like
would
the
do it.
curse come out there, but you're wearing the headphones,
your
so you'll
mic's
hear
not
the blank. Right.
As long as what?
If you cue
Oh,
the
yeah.
curse and had the mic on, then it would still go out
That's
in
right.
a weird circular broadcast
Is that what time you
chain.
Okay.
Weird guy.
It wouldn't have
Just looping perpetually.
You're making me nervous.
I was wondering, remember him and how he would read? but
So
he
yell
just-
when you, because the mic would be live. Yelling at the Q button, and then you have everything covered.
These guidelines, if anyone forgets, are always here.
Okay.
So like,
Is everyone
that's
playing the Crown After
a
Old show,
pretty
kind of?
standard
Similar.
station
Yeah, it's
ID
just
format.
like-
The only two things that have to happen to make it a valid
It's gonna be amazing.
station ID are
it'll still be my old
WKDU and
show.
Philadelphia
Yeah.
without
I
any
still-
words
I still listen to
between
music.
Yes, I
them.
still listen to the same
Yeah, I
stuff.
think you play what you
I just
That's
have
never
to hold
changed.
how to do
No.
stuff.
Okay. Well, some people, I don't know.
Programming side
The
music
FCC's
I'm not
consistent.
trying
I played
to
this
insult
in
you. I
That's
just.
okay.
No, I mean it could have changed over the
Refresher,
years.
refresher memories, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuck on something, you know.
So any other questions or concerns? If you think that you are going to have a lot of trouble, I could have someone down here to kind of hang out during your set, but otherwise I have confidence that you guys maybe will figure it out really
Well,
quickly.
considering Chris built most of this stuff.
Yeah.
That you
Well, that
maybe
actually
will
was one
figure it
question.
out
What if there's
mostly.
like there actually is like a technical problem? Is there a call number we should call for that?
Yeah, they're actually right here. I don't know if any of you know who is our current station manager, is also pretty mechanical savvy, and he'll probably in and out throughout the weekend to help. So you'll meet him, and if you have problems, he might be able to fix it.
Okay. What about the audit? How do I turn on auto DJ? Because I'll be probably turning it on after I shut it
Um, I can just show that to you really
Okay,
quickly.
okay.
We don't have. Do you have someone that you want to play
crap,
during
you
those
do
2
a lot. Yeah.
hours? Someone's playlist?
Yeah, I think Mike did
I
get,
was like early,
you know,
just walking
an
around.
e-show or whatever you want to
Okay.
call it, submitted.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so I can put that
That's fine.
to,
Yeah,
on the
Yeah,
mega
I
site
have
when
a sign
he
off
gives it
for
to me, and we can set that
engineering
up
stuff
for
and
that
things like
2-hour spot.
That'd be great.
I never called them.
Yeah.
I'll show you really quickly.
Alright.
It's not that complicated, but it's kind of hot in here.
I know.
So you're telling people to get out of here?
Do you have like a
It is kind of, it's a wee bit
schedule,
of
program
How
schedule?
about the
Yeah.
auxiliary?
Who's
Of
it, the
the-
time slots? Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I took the 8 till 10 on Sunday morning.
sounds right. I have it
Yeah,
written
yeah.
down.
Okay.
She's so funny. Oh man, I had the funniest
Um,
story for yesterday. So, like I'm playing.
Were you going? Were you going to show us the Megaseg? Or,
Yeah, oh,
or
sorry.
Try to.
So usually it should be on, like it is right, not literally playing, but the application should be open. What you want to do is Mike will have the whatever playlist queued up, and you'll just have to hit segue and turn this channel on and fade it in. Sometimes Megaseg gets glitchy because it's not a great application, and in that case you probably need to restart the computer, wait for the computer to get back up running, and then open Megaseg, which takes a while. So for you should have at least 5 minutes of extra music to play on air while that's warming up.
You might actually have to DJ then.
No.
Yes.
You might actually have to DJ.
Like no passwords or anything. I guess.
No.
Put a dump cut on it.
You might have to actually
How about
play
the
something.
don't If I came in here half early, can I turn around in there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I kind of figured that.
Is it a
It's
mirror
I'm
of
gonna
it or
be
just
playing
like
Yeah, it is a mirror.
Even looking through the vinyl back there, I don't recognize that.
The only differences are, I think there's
Oh, it has
only
it
2
stand
CD
still.
players in there right now, with the boards
I have a theory that
identical.
once you turn 25, your musical taste is
Like
locked
with
in and
the,
doesn't expand beyond
cables.
then.
No. You gotta keep getting. Stay
What's
fresh.
the bell for?
I don't know, I haven't heard much lately that I like.
Just to accent whatever you just said.
I thought it was when the pledges came in, when it was $100 pledge.
Oh yeah, those two,
So now where's the record library?
right behind you.
Okay. And so, as close to alphabetical as could be hoped.
I would say